Hello everyone and welcome to the Weather Centre. Taking a look at the satellite loop, we see that from Saturday into today things have remained cloudy over the eastern parts of the country. Along with that, some very wet weather still taking place, particularly in the Lowveld this morning, and we're starting to see thunder showers already popping up across the Highveld. Otherwise, it's remained cloudy and cool along the south coast with light rain in places, and an onshore flow has developed along the western coastline, and that's resulted in a fair amount of cloud in that area as well. Much of the Northern Cape, on the other hand, started off clear on Sunday morning. Now for the rest of today, mainly cloudy with heavier showers and thunder showers over Limpopo and Mpumalanga into the central parts. Partly cloudy, still expecting a couple of thunder showers, and it's going to remain cloudy with rain along the southern and eastern coastline for the rest of today, extending all the way through to about Richards Bay later on. Now on Monday, we're going to see things remaining cloudy across those areas. Also a cloudy morning for the Lowveld and the adjacent escarpment. Light rain expected over those areas. Still a couple of thunder showers tomorrow afternoon through the central parts of the country, although the significant rainfall is expected to come to an end. Dry and clear towards the west, and it's going to be even warmer in places along the western coastline. Now we're still expecting a few isolated thunder showers over parts of the Western Cape as well as the Eastern Cape Mountains. Similar conditions into the central interior, but up in the northeast, the wet weather continues for the rest of today. Widespread showers for Limpopo and Mpumalanga, and we're expecting rain across the southern and eastern coastline as well as the adjacent interior. Now the South African Weather Service has issued a watch for today for the likelihood of heavy rainfall, which may lead to localized flooding across the northeastern corner of the country. Do take care if you're driving within this area, particularly if you're crossing low-lying areas. Wind speeds this afternoon will be fresh along the east coast. We have a southwesterly pushing up through the area, and we're still expecting a fresh wind around some parts of the Cape Peninsula. Your maximum temperatures for today, and it remains warm to hot across most of South Africa, particularly in the Northern Cape. We're expecting temperatures to rise into the 30s, 28 for Cape Town, but cool for George, 21, a mainly cloudy day expected, and along with that, some light rain is still in the forecast. It remains mild to warm over the country overnight. Temperatures will be dropping down into the mid-teens for much of the interior, but we're expecting low 20s along the east coast and a minimum of 20 degrees for both Uppington as well as Mahikeng. Bloemfontein this afternoon gets to 29, partly cloudy, still expecting a few isolated thunder showers, and there could still be a couple of thunder showers into the early evening. You can expect an overnight low of 16 degrees. Now on Monday afternoon, those thunder showers are expected once again over the far eastern interior, mainly cloudy with showers in both Durban and Richards Bay. And Tuesday will bring further cloud and light rain along the southern coastline of the country, and thunderstorms return to Kimberley with a high of 35.